What's up, Abigail? In Zionist Nation. Sorry, I was talking to Abigail for a little bit, and yeah, Michael was. We're still watching.
Marketing.
Michael was telling me that
to slipping into latex suits at Comic-Con. So, how did that transition?
I'll pause it for a second. No, do pause it then. What was Michael telling me? I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
And when was the moment that you realized cosplay wasn't just a hobby, but could also be a career path?
Oh, yeah, that's what he was telling me. He told me again that somebody was fucking with you, and when I was watching your shit and talking to you about, what's going on with you, that somebody fucked off forever, yeah. They said they'll never fuck with you again as long as they live, yeah. Well, if that's the case, thank Michael, not me, because okay.
The solar company environment, just as like
so you work for a solar company, yeah. I like my smart girls, yeah.
Office job, like for sustainability and to have an income. I wanted a real job and a real income.
A real job, as they say.
Job.
A real job.
Yeah.
You got yourself a real job.
But I was 17,
yeah.
So like I didn't know better. Like I just, my mom had done amateur porn, and like different things had happened.
We're really doing
but I knew
Scarlett,
that like at the end of the day, what society wanted was a real job.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried it and I hated it.
No, Scarlett's always
miserable.
there.
But I was going to Comic-Con
so it's always
as a fan,
Scarlett.
like going to buy comic books or buy collectibles or just enjoy it. And then I would see other cosplayers and I'm like, that's so cool. Like I wanted to do it for myself. So I started doing it for myself, and I amassed like a huge following at these conventions of people that were like, do you have an OnlyFans? Is there somewhere that I can pay to see more? Is there somewhere I can do this and do that? And I'm like, I'm curious just to see how that can actually develop into something bigger. So
wait, question. So you start dressing up and going to Comic-Con. Are you just walking the floor and people are coming up to you, or did you end up getting a booth? Like,
I was just walking the floor at that time.
Okay, so then people would recognize you from the previous year, just walking the floor.
Just walking the floor.
Okay.
I'll pause it a second. Yeah, she said, don't interrupt me again. Yeah. She peed that I interrupted her at all. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was talking over her when she was talking about Comic-Con. Yeah, I was thinking about, she said, don't talk about Scarlett when I'm talking to you. Okay. I don't think, I said I don't want to get into that in our ass.
Started like that, and then it just kept building and like into something bigger. And I think it was around my second year doing it on the bigger scale, that I was like, okay, I'm going to start an OnlyFans and see what happens. And it just
okay, they said all the girls are jealous that I'm watching Abigail. Well, Abigail is in my war room, yeah. We can look at who else is in the war room. Let's see. Honestly, I forgot who the first 6 agents are. Really, because no one else did. That's what someone just told me. And I know it's Garrison, Scarlett, Peter Sagal, Abigail Morris, and Tina Fey, and was there another one? Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot in there, though. Yeah, no, I did have a list. I do have a list. And it's on and I posted it actually. Yes, I did. Anyway, but yeah, Abigail was in the intro group, and I was sending out emails to a lot of different groups. Yeah, a lot of different organizations. From we were sending out emails to places as far-flung as Israel, Hamas, Harvard, places like that. Amnesty International, New York Times. We would send out emails with our war room emails. Yeah, I assigned everyone an Australian email. And yeah. Now we're listening to Abigail now, though.
Blew up. And I was making more on OnlyFans than I was making in a whole year.
Because she's doing a good job, yeah. She's really, they assigned her the AVN adult star. Yeah, my mom was really proud of you, Abigail. Yeah, my mom told me she's really proud of you, yeah. She's been following along, yeah. And that you're going to be the host this year, so good job. Yeah. I'm not trying to be condescending. She said you're not, and don't ask.
At an office job. And I was, this is miserable. What?
Yeah.
I'm going here and I'm working 8 to 10 hours a day, working overtime on holidays, like everything, like going there in the snow when I'm sick, like whatever, like forcing this this ethical, real job all the time, and I'm miserable, and I hated it.
Yeah.
And I started an Instagram, started an OnlyFans.
You were doing a job, and it was miserable, and you hated it, and it was like a sit down job. It makes me think of I hate to be this guy, I'm the mansplainer. It makes me think of The Pale King by David Foster Wallace, which I never read, but it's about